So, the second part of my speech, ein Gedicht über weltweiten Fame. As I said it, of course, everybody can be a monetary millionaire. Yeah, why not? This is such an obvious truth that every human being on earth can be a monetary millionaire. But I said it in part one of the speech. The topic is old, of course, that every human being on planet Earth can be a monetary millionaire. Yeah, why not? But me, Benimusik, I did something. What is a bit more, and this is an interesting point, than simply saying or showing this obvious truth that is old, I think. I did something more, and this is an interesting fact. This truth, everybody could be rich anyway. I put in the internet in a million of ways, really, and a million of words and videos and poems, and and I did it I put it in the internet and showed it in a way where it's not turnable anymore, this truth. And I said it in part one. If I die as a homeless person without 1 cent in London in the winter, I was there a homeless person. Everyone who knows Benimusik, and to say it clearly, I think every human being on planet Earth knows Benimusik. This is my opinion. But I was homeless in London, Great Britain, on planet Earth. Everyone knows that in the winter. If I get there again as a homeless person without 1 cent, and I die there as a homeless person, my fingers getting dead, falling apart, and I die there without 1 cent as a homeless person, I achieved something. In this topic, everybody can be a monetary millionaire, what is an obvious truth, what is interesting and is not turnable anymore. And I'm not a holy gay dude. Yeah, I don't mean it in an insulting way, but I'm not a holy gay dude. Yeah, really not. But what I want to say, even if I lose this game, that everybody can be, of course, a monetary millionaire. I did something what is interesting. That I did it. I say it and showed it in a way where it's not turned anymore. Beside the fact that I put it in the internet, the trillion and billion of videos and words. Beside that, and this is what I did, me, Benimusik, that this truth, everybody could be rich anyway, is not turnable anymore. Even if I lose this game, verlieren reimt sich auf erfrieren, losing rhymes to freezing yourself to death. Even if I lose this game, I achieved it. That everybody can be rich anyway, monetary. And this is the interesting point, and this is combined with that many people have to choose a new image. Combined with this topic, everybody can be rich anyway, of course. And I achieved with this also that many people have to choose a new image, and this new image is then the true image. And this is very important in this topic. Everybody can be rich anyway, monetary, because this is only one aspect. But then it's only one aspect. But then it gets really dangerous for some people if they have to choose a new image, what is their true image. And this is one aspect why, even if I lose this game, that everybody can be a monetary millionaire, why not? Even if I lose this game, I achieved, beside many other things in this topic, that people have to choose in this topic. Everybody can be a monetary millionaire, of course. That people have to choose in this topic a new image, what is then their true image. And this is very dangerous, so it can't go on then. The topic to finish this is old. Yeah, I said it in part 1 of this speech, ein Gedicht über weltweiten Fame. There are many Hollywood films from the 1980s I loved as a kid and I still love with this topic. A banker in New York City possesses many high houses and a beggar there. These films from the 80s I love dearly. Hollywood films from the USA from the 80s I love dearly are with this topic. A banker in New York City possesses many high houses and a beggar and something like that are often combined with a dog, and I think it's a James Brown song that is goes oh yeah, dun, dun. And this is very important to finish this topic in this speech, ein Gedicht über weltweiten Fame. Now to a new topic within this speech, ein Gedicht über weltweiten Fame. I have to keep an eye on the time, of course. What is very important is, I said it clearly, I can't speak for every human being on earth. I think there is no human being on this planet earth with not knowing Benimusik. This is my opinion and it's true. This is combined with something I call hidden star. There are a few people, they are a few people that I would call this way. Me personally, I think, but it's valid for many people. I think what I describe as hidden star. Me personally, I think, for example, of this girl really. I don't know this girl. It's a picture. It's an piece of art, and I think incredible art, to be honest. I don't know. It was never in the Louvre, but it's really an incredible piece of art. But I mean with this picture, a concrete girl, Christine Hain, she lived here once in this city, Bamberg, Bavaria, on planet Earth. I mean her with this picture, but it's valid for many people. And I would call these people hidden stars, really. And for me it's important, this is an interesting aspect, I have to keep an eye on the time, it's a trick, really, I think some people use as an abstract idea. You even can avoir, what the German translation is Krieg, you even can avoir with this, make with this abstract idea in an abstract way. But to say it in a concrete way, to put an elf girl, Lord of the Rings world, an elf girl in a surrounding, I don't want to insult someone, but to put an elf girl out of the world of the Lord of the Rings cosmos, an elf girl in a surrounding of farting and Zunftgeigenhornsel, der Zunftgeigenhornsel. The interesting thing is, a sparkling soul and a star girl, an elf girl, is not recognizing herself if you put her in an Furz surrounding. Zunftgeigenhornsel. An elf girl then is not recognizing herself, even if you would say the discrepancy is obvious. But this, and this is an interesting point, leads to that this elf girl is not recognizing herself, although the discrepancy is so huge. And this is interesting. And you can make a war of this abstract idea. So keep an eye on the time. So, and so this was part 2 of the speech, ein Gedicht über weltweiten Fame. And part 3 comes after this part 2.